Hi everyone, this is Abby from NVN Motorworks Dubai. Welcome back to our channel. Today I do have some more treats in store for you of what we're going to be working on this week. But first, let's take a look over here. So one thing I did want to mention was this M5. You might remember it from last week. And the reason I mention it again is because it's now had its paint protection film. And I'm not sure if it's picking it up or doing it justice on camera, but we've actually done the satin PPF on it. So what that means is, actually BMWs really do suit the satin PPF, especially because you get this curvature of the bonnet. It was really accentuating based on having a satin PPF, and also seeing this under our showroom lights rather than outside in the sunshine is really not doing it justice as well. Also, when you do the stealth or the satin PPF, people assume that you have to do everything in the satin PPF. You can't. What we would do is, and what we would suggest to a client, is that we keep all of these details like the carbon roof, the mirrors, the grills, we keep all of those parts that are of a contrast to the car already, and we keep it in the gloss film, so the car does not look flat and completely no detail to it. So on to our main topic of this week, it would be this Cayenne. So what we're actually doing is something slightly different, and the car is having a full colour change. And then actually as well, this car is going one step further because we're going to put a PPF on top as well. So this is why you see a guy behind us. This is Munich Motorworks. They do all of our cosmetic work, all of our mechanical work. They're absolutely excellent. Actually, again, a lot of people are presuming that the colour change and PPF process is the same. Actually, it requires the same skill, but the process itself is completely different. So when you have paint protection film, it's a wet process. You know, you're using wet, you're spraying on the car, and then you're applying the film and sealing it down. With regards to colour changing, you have to remove the parts of the car, of course, because you have to cover every single edge. So we will be going one step further as well, and actually we'll be doing all of the door shuts. So basically we will be covering any evidence that we can that the car is in fact black underneath and is going a lovely dark metallic red. So that would be really nice. So this car will also actually have some vinyls put on it as well as the PPF, which I will show you later on as well. So as I've previously mentioned in other videos, we don't actually really openly advertise that we do colour change, although we will always do it if somebody is asking us to do it, because it's a completely different process. The whole ethos of our business is we're not removing any badges or panels, but we do it to the highest quality, and we can do it to the highest quality upon request. So just like PPF, the quality can be up here or it can be all the way down here, and that's to do with the material quality and also the quality of the installation. Unfortunately, if it's the first time that you've done this kind of work on your own car, okay, back to it. I'm really sorry about the casual interruption of the LaFerrari Aperta riding by. But back to the Cayenne. So as I was saying, there is a lot of, like PPFs, high quality wraps, low quality wraps, and that's also not just the quality of the film itself, but also the quality of the installation, which is really difficult for people to understand unless they've been shown what is good and what is bad. So first of all, you want a wrap that's going to look like it's, you know, part of the car rather than an obvious wrap. So that's one reason we use a high quality film. And then second of all, this client is going one step further, and we are having the paint protection film on top of the car, which will again help it look a bit more realistic even still, even though I'm going to show you this wrap is of really high quality on its own, because what it will do is it will keep the car self-healing with the PPF, whereas with a wrap, no matter how high quality the wrap is now, they don't have the self-healing capability yet. So I've brought for you some samples so I can explain to you what a good vinyl is for. There's lots of different types, and of course if you're putting on one of the traditional ones, you are going to see that it is looking like a wrap. You know, you won't have like a shininess or a depth of colour to the car, but the high quality wraps that are coming in now, they have this. So first of all, let's start by this one. So if you come up close, you'll see there's kind of, you know, it's a non-metallic colour, of course, but also it just, you know, you can just tell that it's a print rather than an actual paint. You'll see that the lines are just a little bit blurry, but we don't want to focus on this one so much because it's more good for small vinyls like artwork, like on a race car or something like this. So that one's gone. So the next two I want to compare is a metallic colour, again in more of a traditional standard kind of wrap, And then you have this kind of sample. It's the same kind of film, the same brand as we're actually going to use on the Cayenne. So basically now you can see up close and personal with this. You have the high quality one versus the low quality one. And if I just shine it in the light, you can kind of see the clarity of the light lines is very good on this reflective kind of more paint looking high quality wrapping. But on this one, yes, it's a metallic color, but you can see the quality is so different. Basically, the clarity on the new high quality kind of film that you can get on the market today is a lot higher than the traditional wrapping that's been around for a long time. And honestly, it's the difference between looking like it's paint and looking like it's a wrap. I actually had one client, he did 2 McLarens with us, 2 different colors. One was actually this color and the other one was a green color. And we posted this one online in this color. And the guy is quite well known here in Dubai, and somebody posted to our Instagram and said, have you seen this guy's other car? It looks amazing, the paint color. And it was the green color on this same brand of film. The wrap is that good that nobody realized that it's actually a wrap. And this is the look you want to go for. You know, it's, what is it, the 21st century now. You do not want to look like you were a fake. You want to look like you're realistic. It's completely okay to have a wrap. You can do some crazy things now, but if you're going to do it properly, please. This one's the best.
Several days later.
Good afternoon, welcome back. So here's some progress so far. Quite a lot of the car is done, but also quite a lot still to go. But if you come this way, you have the rear fender, both the doors, front fender, roof. So we're starting on the other side now, and over the course of the weekend, we'll start to complete more of the car. Wait until you see this color under the sun. It does not do it justice in here, but it really does sparkle. We'll show you that when the car's completed. And don't forget, this car is also having a full PPF on top of the wrap, so it will look amazing and it will stay amazing.
Several days later.
Ta-da! Would you look at the result of this car? We don't often get to film outside under the beautiful Dubai sunshine, but we couldn't not when it comes to showing you the high quality of this wrap. I think you'll agree with me, it would be very hard to tell that this is a wrap instead of actually paint. The metallic is so deep that particularly shows under this color. Just in the shade, because it's a little bit sunny out here. We also put the vinyl stripes as well, and we actually put these under the PPF and on top of the wrap, so it actually keeps it having more of an original look, as if again these were painted on rather than just stickers. So vinyl done, also the PPF done, and an amazing complete car finished. Thank you so much for joining us from a very windy Dubai. We thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.